Yo, guys, welcome to yet another exciting time here at Gusto TV Africa. And of course, it is Gusto's reaction. How are you guys doing? Thank you for your incredible support. And I have my partner in many crimes here with me, Manuel. Manuel, how you doing? You good?
Fine, thank you.
Guys, thank you so much for your incredible support, your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscriptions, for telling your friends and family about what we do here at Gusto TV Africa. Of course, we are the best source for everything Afrobeats, pop culture, entertainment. And you guys have been our support system and our backbone. And we appreciate you guys for that. Like Manuel will always say,
Turn on your post notification, guys.
Turn it on. Turn
Turn
it
it
on.
on so you won't miss anything.
So we can turn you up.
anything.
God, turn
There,
you
I
up.
swear. That's a very nice catchphrase.
Anyways, guys, today's conversation is going to center around AG babies, them daddy. And of course,
That guy lied now. He lied to us.
guy, wait
He
now.
lied to us. But
Wait.
let's Go on. Go on.
Manuel is best. And you will know why Manuel is upset today because this conversation for the next couple of minutes just want to vent. He just wants to vent. Me, I just want to laugh. Right? So it's been an album year. Safe to say, a lot of artists dropping albums left, right, to center. It's like everybody's chasing something. And today, Manuel, I've seen a lot of Grammy submissions for most of these albums. Even recently, I saw that Tiwa Savage also made a submission for
Shea Vibes.
Shea Vibes as well.
Yeah.
So a lot of all these artists that drop projects, maybe in the year 2024 or 2025, also have made Grammy submissions. So and it's been quite a run in terms of good music and all of that stuff, and great albums have popped. Out of the scenes of Afrobeats. Yes, so safe to say, here we go for a lot of albums, right? One of the most interesting albums that I've also dropped is AG Baby's Fuji album. And that came with a lot of surprise for me, especially when he had announced it to say, okay, I'm going to drop a Fuji themed album. And I'm like, okay, sounding interesting. Maybe we're going to hear like a different variation, or maybe we're going to go back into the whole AG we knew from where Sakpasi the whole album. Where they sing a lot of very, very slow, subtle.
Them Sades.
I thought we're gonna, delve into that era and all of that stuff. But I don't want to say but. However, it's just been met with a little bit of criticism regarding how the entirety of the album has played out. But then before we touch on that, what do you make of the album?
The album, when he did the interview and it was like, okay, this album is going to be Fuji. He said there was Afrobeat, there was this, but then there's also Fuji. You have to go back to Fuji, and I'm like, oh, okay. Hearing that the Fuji album, the pictures that came out and everything in my head, I already had like, I was already making music in my head already, like, Fuji and Adekunle Gold. I wanted to see how he was going to like mix it and make everything just sound beautiful.
Yeah,
I mean, sound amazing as always.
But
then he came out. And I didn't see Fuji. I didn't see any. There was no epitome of Fuji in the album. I mean, it was a wonderful work of art. I mean, there's wonderful features on it, wonderful songs you should listen to. Maybe one or two Fuji samples. I don't see anything Fuji at all. Not in Fuji. Which song? You've listened to the album, but which song?
Many people.
That's the only feature. That's the only sample. Is that the only Fuji we have?
Sample in the barrister.
No, it shouldn't be that. Look, Bella Shmurda's album. Bella Shmurda not talking album now Fuji. But there was K1 the ultimate on that album. Musili Shola was sampled on that.
There was also barrister sampled on this album.
No, you cannot make an album Fuji and then it's just one person that you're sampling. What does that mean? If we drop R&B, call them a trap now. No, it's not, the proper. See, telling us that, okay, look, this is what. Now that interview vexed me. After the interview, I was hyped. I was like, oh, and they could give us something different, guy. And you know that it is crazy when someone suggests like a genre that you haven't heard of, but like you can piece it together, right? He's saying Fuji and Adekunle Gold's rhythm, the way he sings, everything. You're like, okay, he go chop out, he go deliver, bro. Guy, I can't see Bobo. So at least, okay, what's Fuji in Bobo? Is Bobo not Afrobeat? You have some. You don't make. Oh, I don't know what's up now. You know when someone says there's something in your mind that you feel like, okay, I'm going to hear this kind of track. The episode will be there. Are so many people you could have. No.
But there were Fuji interpolations.
No,
Interpolations.
nothing.
There were
Make I
Fuji
even open my phone.
interpolations.
Make I open my phone. They observe the features for you. Big Fish, Big Collion, the one with Don't Collion, the one with Simi. I mean, beautiful vocals from Simi there. I mean, the song really touched me. I don't go lie. But I see the verse right now. No, nothing Fuji. Nothing. I thought there was going to be anything. The one with Logi and Shode. See, when the track list came out and I saw Black, Adekunle Gold and Black, Love is an Action on a Fuji album. You know, come Black, come Fuji.
Blend.
This Saidi Oshupa, God, Crew Santino, Marvel, Robert
Sanchez.
They break my heart because I expected a lot. What did you feel when you heard the album and you were expecting Fuji and you were hearing? Okay, there was this song Lilo.
And many people.
It wasn't. I beg you. What was your thoughts of the album? What was the album when it came out?
I go send this video to AG. They go find you. Don't worry, I will send it. I will make, guys, make sure to tag AG baby on this video. Tag him.
See.
We need to get this man arrested
before they change it. That talk. I don't talk say the album don't make sense. I'm just saying we didn't see any Faji there. I say any Faji, any Fuji. Like, I mean, you should have had the song Faji Friday. Like, Robert Glasper. I mean, in the same Fuji. Come on. Except there's a different meaning of Fuji that I'm not aware of.
That's what I want to tell you.
So,
it's an acronym for Finding Uncharted Journeys Inside.
He
said Finding Uncharted Journeys Inside. So it's more like an acronym, but there's also like a representation of the Fuji vibe in it. So for me, Manuel,
Okay.
I understand your frustration. I see why you're upset because you feel you've been hard done by. Like you feel like they don't.
I don't pay for Adekunle Gold show. Now portable they bring home.
No reach like that, brother. Calm down. Why they do like this now?
No, I just thought.
Why they do like this now? Why they do like this now?
You said that portable is not good, but I was expecting Adekunle Gold, right?
Now my chairman, you follow talk like that. But him my chairman.
Zazu.
Bro, so I understand it when a lot of people say, okay, they can't find true elements of Fuji on the album. Yeah, but I feel like it was a risk that he wanted to take with the album.
Okay.
Yes, to say Afrobeats to the world. A lot of people are leaning towards Afrobeats now. There's more people actually getting in tune with our sound and our vibe. I felt like it would have been a very, very good way to sell the Fuji sound and probably welcome the features or the artists that have been featured to the album. Featured on the album, I beg your pardon, to our culture. So if I wanted to make that kind of album and I give it a title of Fuji, I want to be careful to stick with the rules. I want to be careful not to delve too far away from the theme and what it expresses, right? Because from the literal point of view, when you see an album and it's titled Fuji, and then you go back to watch everything that he has said with the media rounds for the roll-up for the album and the media rounds he's had prior to when the album dropped, you want to have a sense of, okay, this is different.
Right?
It is different, but I feel like the difference he made was a difference to twist our minds, right? Albeit it's a beautiful body of work.
Nah, English Paul won't use push me down. Or
Wait.
Okay.
Now it's a beautiful piece of work.
Okay.
I love it. I love the features. But did I feel like I was listening to a Fuji themed album?
No.
I'll have to agree with you. No, I didn't feel
Definitely.
that way, right? He tried to play it around and to probably weave these elements into it to give it a lot of depth to say, okay, if you know day here, shall I start day here, right? And examples will be Lilo, many with
Oba, there's one
Oba as well. Many with Yinka Yefele, right? So there was also samples of Barrister as well too. So there were also several interpolations on the project, you know, and interpolation is not like heavy lifting. So let me just explain what interpolation means. Interpolation is not like sampling, where it's like, okay, you are sampling the actual track, right? Like you're using the entire, the actual vocal. So you have to re-record it or just do some switches and changes and all of that, right? So, but I think the grand finale of the whole gist is that I didn't feel like I was listening to a Fuji album
at all.
Were the songs on the album great? Is it peaking? Yes, I think it's on number 16 and 18 on the UK Afrobeats songs chart, right? For two of the songs on the project, right? And do I feel like I am for a Fuji enthusiast, somebody that likes to listen to Fuji, for example, will probably just give it just one listen.
Just one. To be honest,
I honestly feel like he missed a chance to actually give us a proper Fuji themed album.
He would have opened us to a world, a different world entirely. A different. That's what I was expecting. A different world entirely.
Afrobeats beautiful album, by the way, but guys, we think that, or Manuel thinks that is not a Fuji album.
You lied to us now. It's obvious. You guys have listened to the album. That album is Afrobeats. Let's not lie to ourselves, guys. Paul just want to use English wine us for you. You just interpolate. No worry, me. I don't chop out. But I just let you know. There's no Fuji there. It wasn't Fuji at all.
Guys,
I don't talk my own.
Guys, you've heard from Manuel. What do you guys make? Is that a Fuji themed album? Do you think that Adekunle Gold delivered to us a Fuji themed album, or he was just trying to mess around and mess with our heads? Put your thoughts and comments in the comment box. I want to hear what you have to say regarding this. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and tell all your friends about what we do here on Gospel TV Africa. Last but not the least, we have something interesting for you. Tatiba, you can promote your brand.
Carry your brand, come.
Carry your brand, come.
See, no say they don't talk now.
We don't do anything for you. Tatiba, carry your brand for your head and do it nicely. We can help you to promote it. We have millions of fans. Don't worry. Instagram over 100K plus followers. Our impressions are in millions.
Go check
on Facebook, 200K plus followers. Impressions are in millions. Superstars don't post also. We did.
Them they no be heavy to no worry. They fuck around now.
We don't help you. DM us now. Send us a message.
Gospel
TV Africa
24/7.
Guys, we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.